She loves cooking 1 minute rice in 30 seconds, baking, dunking on Hello everybody, we are live here from Howell. Hello everybody, we are underway and live here from Francis Howell High School as we got the girls basketball here tonight. As it is the Zumwalt West Jaguars against your Francis Howell Vikings. There's Shanghai Kristen for three, that one is no good, and a long rebound there by Maddie Towers for the Jaguars. There's a three in the outside, no good, and rebounded by the Vikings. There's a pass down court to the senior tonight, Libby Brewster, as we're honoring the seniors here tonight at Howell High School. Towers hits a three, and that one's up and good, and early lead here for the Jaguars of Zumwalt West. Here's Julie Steiger. She'll get it back up top to Libby Brewster. Steiger with it. Get it to Tobin. Brewster, Steiger, and Izzy Luca are the three seniors tonight for the Vikings. Tobin dumps it inside. That one is going to be stolen away by the Jaguars. That was number 5, Maddie Riley with the steal, and now Julie Steiger gets one of her own. Here comes Libby Brewster in transition for two, and it goes in. Nice response there for Francis Howell. It's back to a 1-point deficit. There's Kristen. Pass the outside, back out. Kristen thought about the two, will dish it back out. Towers for three. That one's no good. Rebounded by the senior Steiger. The Lady Vikings on the other end. Tobin will dish it. Brewster will try the three. That one's off the top end of the rim and out of bounds. It'll go back to the Jaguars. So a 3-2 Jaguar lead. Both teams have had their opportunities to score. There's Towers again. She thought about another three. Almost got stripped there by Libby Brewster. Dish inside. There is Marino, and that one's no good. And a long rebound back out to Towers. Here's Kristen. She'll go inside, and we got a jump ball. Illingworth there just stayed pretty straight up, and Illingworth was just a little too much for Kristen there on the defensive end. Illingworth will dump it inside. Now she'll shoot two from the free throw line. That one's no good. Rebounded here by the Jaguars. That one's deflected. They're going to say it went off the Jaguars, going back to Francis Howell. Danielle Moore will check into the game for the first time for the senior Luca. Steiger dumps it inside. Brewster from the free throw strike, and it rattles in. Nice shot there taken by the senior Brewster. She has both of the Vikings buckets here early on. There's 4:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Maddie Towers will shoot another free. Made one earlier, and that one's looking good for Maddie Towers. In that first matchup and the loss at Zumwalt West for the Vikings. It took a while for Maddie Towers to get going, but she got going, especially in the second half. That one's deflected. Illingworth keeps the handle of it. There's a dish inside to Danielle Moore, and she draws the foul. So that foul is on Gwen Marino. That is her first. Free throw up and good for Danielle Moore. And the second one is in and out. And rebounded by the Jaguars. Here comes Shanghai Kristen going the other way. She'll get it inside. Good look to Marino. She taps it back out. Towers with it here, being guarded tightly by Libby Brewster. There's a two by Riley, and that one's up and good. Maddie Riley. So an 8-5 Jaguar lead. Here's Tobin. Senior Steiger. Tobin with dish it to Steiger. Steiger thought about it, now go to Moore. Trying to find anybody open here. Brewster now gets double teamed, dishes it back out to Moore. Back out top, Tobin, there's Illingworth. Great defense here by Zumwalt West. Steiger will get it inside. Illingworth for two from the free throw line, no good. And here come the Jaguars the other way. Here's Maddie Riley. She gets it to Maddie Towers. There's a dish inside Kristen, dump it back out, Towers, back to Kristen. Both teams playing slower paced offenses so far. There's a three by Maddie Riley, and that one's off the bankboard, no good. A rebound, dish inside for Kristen. That one's no good as Marino was able to get the rebound, but Kristen unable to get the put back. There's a good look to Moore, but she got doubled inside and got a foul. And that is the second team foul on the Jaguars. That's on Ivy Leslie. Tobin in the corner, and she gets fouled hard. She kind of faked the three and then really got fouled hard. That'll be on Ivy Leslie, so just two quick fouls there for Leslie. And the third team foul on Zumwalt West. Here's Tobin. We get it to Steiger. Dish it inside. Illingworth working on Marino, and she draws a foul. And actually, that. See if. Yeah, they're going to get Marino with that one. Actually, that will be on Riley Chrysalis. Let's go to the line for two here will be Illingworth. Junior center here for the Vikings. That one is no good. 2:04 left to go here in this first quarter. Second one for Illingworth is no good. Rebounded by Brewster. She puts it back up. No good. Rebound again. That one's no good by Moore, and it's tipped out. Going to go back to Zumwalt West. Izzy Luke will check back in for this time Megan Illingworth. Less than 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. There's a look inside to Casilius, and she draws a foul. believe they're going to get Tobin with that one. Actually, it will be on Steiger. So that's the first team foul on Francis Howell. Will be a shooting foul here. First free throw up and good. That extends the Zumwalt West lead to 9-5. Second one will be in and out. Rebounded there by Danielle Moore. So 1-2 at the line there for Crecilius. Vikings come in at right at 500, 11-11. The Zumwalt West team comes in at 17-5. Danielle Moore thought about the shot. Will get it back out. Tobin. Now she'll shoot for two. That one's no good. Tough little shot there by Rhiannon Tobin. It's rebounded by the Jaguars. Good ball movement here early for Zumwalt West. Here's Maddie Towers. She's going to shoot the three, and it is no good. Rebounded. And picking it up inside after losing the handle was Maddie Riley. She lost the handle on it, but her teammate was right there to pick it up, but couldn't get the putback. It'll go back to Francis Howell. 50 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. 9-5. Jaguars on top. Steiger inside. Luca gets blocked from behind by Marino, and Luca stepped on the inbounds line, so it'll go back to Zumwalt West. Zumwalt West will have 40 seconds to work with here. There's a look inside, and Crecilius draws the foul. That's just coming into the game is number 11, Emily Lashbrook for Francis Howell, who is a junior guard. Crecilius at the line, first one no good. Second one up and good for Crecilius there. Extends the lead to 10-5. 30 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Howell probably try and hold for the last shot here. You probably want the ball in either Brewster or go like Danielle Moore inside's hands. They're going to get it to Moore. Good shot. Couldn't finish. Luca tried to rebound. She got blocked. And it's going to go back to the Jaguars. They're going to have a chance to attack on another. Here's Riley inside. Maddie Riley. That one's up and good. 12-5 is our score. 2 seconds left to go. They got to shoot. Tobin puts it up and it's off the board. Bank board. No good. 12-5 is our score at the end of one. Here from Francis Howell. We're going to take a quick break. We'll bring you the second quarter right back after this little break. And we're back here live on the Howell Activities Network, as it is a 12-5 Zumwalt West lead. As it was pretty evenly matched through the first 4 or 5 minutes, but for Zumwalt West went on a little run there late in a scoring drought late there by the Vikings. So the Jaguars will have the basketball here to begin play in the second quarter. 12-5 is our score. Maddie Riley has it. She'll kick it to the outside. Thinking about the three was Maddie Towers. Maddie Riley with it. She picks up a little bit of a screen. Good defense there by Tobin, and then Riley's got to go back out. Thinking about the two now. A kick out to Kristen for three, and that one's up and good. 15-5 is our score. This is a very good, talented Zumwalt West team coming in at 17-5. Of course, it was a pretty evenly matched game as Zumwalt West. Just a week ago, these two teams played up against each other. And it was a very competitive game until the fourth quarter as the Jaguars took over. That one was blocked inside again, and there comes Kristen on the other end. Towers outside, will kick it. There's Shayna and Kristen. Back out, Maddie Riley. She's been in the game the whole time here for the Jaguars. Picks up a screen. Set up Kristen Mayfield there, but didn't take the shot. Riley with it, being guarded by Tobin. Good defense here by Howell. They dump it inside and losing the handle on it, and it'll go back the other way. Great defense there by the Lady Vikings. So just a minute 30 into this one, into the second quarter. 15-5 is our score. Francis Howell's going to have to find something on the offensive end. Here's Tobin. Goes across court. Steiger thought about the three. Now dump it inside. Good look inside to Tobin. Lost the handle on it though, and it'll go back to Zumwalt West. So another turnover there by the Lady Vikings. In the result of the last game between these two, 41-32, it was very low scoring. And at halftime, it was a 19-15 Howell lead. But then Zumwalt West went on a big run, and that was great defense there by the Francis Howell Vikings, and the Jaguars are going to call a timeout. Want to remind you guys that the Francis Howell Activities Network is brought to you by McCauley Animal Clinic, located in Cottleville and Newmell. #1 animal clinic in the Midwest. Contact 636-3000-200 for more information. Are also brought to you by Old Hickory Golf Club, located in St. Peters. Provides the best in events, weddings, and golf memberships. Contact 636-477-8960 for more information. That was the first timeout taken by Zumwalt West. Here come the Jaguars back on offense as we're 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's been mostly Jaguars here so far in this one. There's a good look for Shayna Kristen for two, and that's a nice shot to make. 17-5. Zumwalt West extends their lead. To think here on senior night, the seniors here for Howell are going to have to step up. Julie Steiger, Libby Brewster, Izzy Luca going to have to get some production here tonight on the offensive end. There's a good look inside. Illingworth goes up for two. That one's no good. Tipped out. It'll stay with Francis Howell. A good effort there by Danielle Moore to keep it on this side of the court. And mounting it here will be Steiger. There's a good look to Illingworth, and she puts it up and in. That was a great inbounds pass. And a great shot there by Megan Illingworth. And even a better pass there by Julie Steiger, the senior. $17-7 the score. Here is Marino for two. She puts it up and in. Boy, that shot has been money for multiple Jaguars here tonight. There's Libby Brewster for three. Long rebound, tipped out by Tobin, gets it to Brewster. Brewster puts up a two. That one rims out, and it's going to go back the other way. That was a great effort by Tobin to get that to Brewster, and Brewster might have got fouled. Didn't get the call, though. And back here to Zumwalt West. Here is Gwen Marino. Maddie Towers being guarded tightly by Brewster. Maddie Riley. Marino back out. Dish inside the Towers, now back out. Stolen by Julie Steiger. Great defense there by Steiger. She's been one of the better defenders all year. And we got a charge. And it'll be going the other way. So that'll be a foul on Steiger. Not quite sure who said that. I believe it was number 24, Sarah Simpsonly, who took that. Good defense there in the corner. They got her trapped, and we got out of bounds off of Howell. Marino. They do get it inbounded, and they will set up their offense. Look inside, Marino working on Illingworth, and she draws a foul. In the last matchup, it took a little bit for Marino to get going, but she really got going, especially in that fourth quarter in that game between these two at Zumwalt West. She'll go to the line for 2. First one runs out. Second one, no good, and a rebound there corralled by Steiger and Illingworth a little bit there. Luckily did not get called for a travel. There's Brewster, she's going to think about another 3, and that one goes in. Good shot by the senior Olivia Brewster, and it's back to a single-digit deficit here for Howell. There's a look inside, Marino working on Illingworth, turnaround jumper, no good, and almost just ends up in the hands there of Priscillias. So kind of lucked out on that one with Zumwalt West, but they get a bucket out of it. 21-10 is our score with 3:20 left to go here in this first half. Good defense there by the Vikings. Stolen here. Danielle Moore inside. Brewster has it. Turnaround jumper is no good. Doesn't get the roll. And it'll go back here to the Jaguars. We got a foul and an offensive foul they're going to call on Towers there. It's good defense by Tobin to set that up. So that's on Priscillias, actually, not Towers. Maddie Riley will check back into the game for Kristen. $2:50 left to go here in this second quarter. Tobin thought about it. Get it to Moore. Back to Tobin. Here's Steiger. Dump it inside. Illingworth will dribble in and get stripped. Olivia Brewster ends up back with the basketball. Here is Tobin. She's going to drive inside, gets blocked. And losing the handle is Tobin. It'll go back to the Jaguars. 21-10 is our score. Riley guarded tightly by Tobin. Now kick to the outside. There's Maddie Riley, gets it to Towers. Towers and Riley are their premier shooters on this Jaguars team. There's a dish inside. Gwen Marino backed in on Illingworth. And they get the rebound as Marino just missed the finish there. It'll go back the other way. Here's Olivia Brewster. Kicks it to Steiger. Good pass there to Danielle Moore. Unable to put it up and in, but a rebound by Illingworth. Gets another rebound. Tobin in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Rebound Moore, and she gets blocked. Kind of a frustrating possession there by the Vikings. They had a couple opportunities there to score. Were unable to convert. There's a 3, and it's way off, but a rebound and put back by Priscillias. 23-10 is the lead now for the Jaguars. Daniel Moore will shoot a 2. That one is no good. Rebound. Illingworth doesn't get the foul call. And corralled by the Jaguars. France Howell's head coach really wanted, Scott Clear wanted that call, as that one is bounced out of bounds, good to go back to Howell. Less than a minute to go, 58 seconds left. Illingworth with 50 seconds. Here is Tobin, thought about. Now Illingworth for the free throw strike. That one's up and good. Nice shot by Megan Illingworth. 23-12 is our score. 36 seconds to go here in this first half. Marino, good dish inside. Blocked by Danielle Moore, the freshman here for Francis Howell. Here's Mandy Riley with 12 seconds left, being guarded there by Tobin. She gets a screen. Now she dishes it to Towers in the corner for 3. Long rebound by Brewster. 3 seconds left. Brewster's going to have to heave one up, and it gets blocked. And that will conclude this first half. 23-12 is our score. Zumwalt West with the lead here on the road here on House Senior Night. And we'll be right back to bring you the second half right after this here on the Howell Tuies Network. And welcome back to the Howell Activities Network as we're getting ready to start play here in the second half. 23-12 is the lead for the road Fort Zumwalt West Jaguars here at Howell. And of course, this Zumwalt West team defeated Howell earlier this year, 41-32. That was at Zumwalt West, and that was just a week ago. These two teams matched up against each other. It was a pretty evenly fought game all the way until the fourth quarter, as Zumwalt West began to take over. Want to remind you that the Howell Activities Network is brought to you by Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Located in O'Fallon, Dennis W. Hunt, financial advisor. Contact him at 636-936-2463 for more information. We're also brought to you by Gateway Construction Service Company, located in the Met 314-330-1839. For more information, we're also brought to you by Vermeer Midwest, located in Chesterfield. It offers own equipment on industrial parts and products. Contact 636-532-2332 for more information. Also visit Golf Discount at www.golfdiscount/stl.com, or our two locations in South County and O'Fallon. Open 7 days a week and the leader in the industry. Contact 314-892-5885 for South County location and 636-980-2092 in O'Fallon, Missouri for their information. So getting ready to start play here in the second half. 23-12 is the lead for Fort Zumwalt West here against your Francis Howell girls Vikings. Vikings will have the ball to start, and we are underway here in the second half. There's Julie Steiger. And honoring the three seniors tonight, Julie Steiger, Izzy Luca, and Libby Brewster. There's a three, no good by Tobin. She was left wide open, attempted the three, is no good. From the Jaguars the other way. They've gotten a little bit of production from everybody here tonight, as even Riley Crecilius has made a big impact here tonight for Zumwalt West. His addition inside, Gwen Marino working on Illingworth and couldn't get it to go. Good defense inside by Illingworth. Good job not to foul. It's knocked back, going to Howell the other way. 7 minutes left to go here in this third quarter as we're just beginning play here in the second half. Here's Brewster, high pass, too high. It'll go the other way. Here come the Jaguars in transition, and Maddie Riley, they're going to say they get her on a travel, as she kind of seemed like she didn't know if she wanted to pass it there to Towers or keep it, but ends up being a travel, and it's going to go back to the Vikings. Here's Julie Steiger, the senior. She'll get it up top to Danielle Moore. Now Tobin. All three seniors did get the start, as Izzy Luca not out there right now. Here's Steiger. Back out, Libby Brewster. Kicks it. Tobin. Good defense by the Jaguars. Jaguars just kind of seem a step ahead here tonight. Brewster for three. That one's no good. Her three-point shot has been a little bit off here tonight, at least so far. She'd like to get it going eventually here as we go throughout this game. Here's addition side, Gwen Marino. Kicks it. And good defense inside, blocked out of bounds by Illingworth. So Ivy Leslie got blocked from behind. Ivy Leslie was the leading scorer in that first matchup between the two. She gets the ball here inside, and they're going to get a foul called there on Megan Illingworth. And that will be Illingworth's second foul, and the first team foul of this second half for Howell. At the line here is Ivy Leslie. First free throw, no good. Kind of feels like that the Jaguars have had some opportunities to extend their lead tonight and just quite haven't. Kind of left the door open here for Howell. Here's Leslie's second free throw. That one's up and good. 24-12 is our score, as Howell is yet to score here in the second half. Jaguars only with 1 point so far, as we're about 2.5 minutes into this second half. There's a three by Tobin, and just like that, Vikings get on the board as the deficit's back to within 9. Almost a foul there. Good defense there by the Vikings. They put on a little bit of pressure. Leslie inside doesn't get a travel called, and the shot that looked like was going to go down rimmed out. So to go back to Francis Howell, a chance to make this a 6 or 7 point game here. Here's Tobin. Fakes a 3, kicks it. Illingworth for 2. Nice shot there. And it's back to within 7 here as Francis Howell a little bit of a run. They put on some more pressure here. Kristen loses the handle on it. Now they finally get it back, and I believe we're going to get a timeout taken here by Fort Zumwalt West. So great defensive effort there by the Lady Vikings. So far they have outscored the Zumwalt West Jaguars 5-1 here in the second half. So that's what you're going to have to do so far if you're the Lady Vikings here. The Howell Activities Network is also brought to you by Service Master and Restore, with 4 locations in Collinsville, Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, St. Charles, and St. Peters, Missouri. Service Master Restore provides 24/7, 365 disaster restoration. Please visit www.servicemasterstore.com or call 366-251-5301 for Service Master and Restore. .504 left to go here in this third quarter. 24-17 is our score. Zumwalt West on top, but they did have an 11-point lead, now down to 7 as a 5-1 advantage here in the second half for the Lady Vikings. They've started to ramp up their pressure a little bit on the defensive end, and that has helped cause havoc a little bit on the offensive end for the West Jaguars. There's Maddie Riley. And that one's tipped out of bounds. Good defense there, knocked away by Ryan Tobin. Leslie will inbound it. And good defense there by the Vikings. They get another turnover. Tobin slows it down, nicely done. Here's a kick, Steiger dumps it inside. Danielle Moore for 2, and that one's in and out. It almost got in there. Just couldn't quite get the full finish on it. And then to go back to Zumwalt West, thinking about the 3 there in the corner. Now a dish inside. There's Ivy Leslie, and she gets blocked from behind by Megan Illingworth. Here comes the Vikings on the other end. Here's Livy Brewster. She'll go to Danielle Moore for 2. Rushed the shot a little bit, and it's rebounded by the Jaguars. There's Maddie Riley up top, being guarded by Ryan Tobin. Shane Kristen up top. Only 1 point scored in the second half as we're 4 minutes into this third quarter. There's a drive inside, blocked, and no, we're going to get a foul on Danielle Moore. I believe that is her second. Actually, they're going to get, that's actually her first. Team second on Howell in this half, and Ivy Leslie will go to the line for 2. Went 1 of 2 from the line her first time up. Leslie's first free throw no good. The struggles continue at the line here for Zumwalt West. Leslie is 1 of 3 from the line so far. She goes up for her second one here on this attempt. And it is good. 25-17 the score. 1 of 2 from the line for Ivy Leslie. She's 2 of 4 from the strike here tonight. Here's Rhiann Tobin. They'll kick it. There's Danielle Moore. Back up Tobin. There's Steiger. Tobin gets it to Moore for 2. Good shot. Good looking shot. And went out. Just couldn't get it all the way in there. Towers addition inside. There's Marino up for 2, and she shorted it a little bit and corralled there by the Vikings. There's Steiger with it. Now Tobin up top. 3:15 left to go in this third quarter. Howell is down 8. They have fought to stay in this game, especially on the defensive ends. Looking to get some offense generated here. And a bad pass by Moore and another turnover, but Rhiannon Tobin picks it right back up. The junior here for the Vikings. Thought about the three, now she'll go inside. Dumps it to Illingworth. Illingworth turnaround two. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by Brewster. That one's no good. And Brewster's just been a little bit off here tonight. Those are finishes she normally gets. Here comes the big man. Here comes Marino, and she goes all the way in, coast to coast, and she puts it up and in for the and one. And a chance to extend the lead back to 11 for Zumwalt West. So B. Schneider and Izzy Luca, the senior, will check back in for the Vikings. Checking out will be Illingworth and Danielle Moore. And that one is up and good, so the and one is good there for the Jaguars. 28-17 is our score. And the Vikings got to within 7. There's B. Schneider, just checked into the game. Swing it, there's Steiger for three, she tries it, that one's short. And corralled there by Ivy Leslie. Going the other way come the Jaguars. There's a three. That one is in and out there. She tried to bank it in, about got it to go, but a little too much on that shot for Maddie Riley. There's Brewster, she gets now triple teamed. She'll put it up anyway, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Marino. Maddie Riley being guarded tightly by Steiger. She'll drive all the way in and rush to the layup a little bit too much there. Rebounded by the Vikings. They need a bucket here. Here's Tobin all the way to the hoop, and she puts it up and in. A nice response there by Rhiannon Tobin. And here comes Maddie Riley. She'll go the other way for two. That one's no good. Tipped out. And a dive on the floor. Good effort there. And we got Brewster on the ground, and I believe we got a foul. I think they're going to get Marino on that one. Actually, no, Ivy Leslie will pick up the foul. So that's her third. And the team first of this half for Zumwalt West. That's a great effort. Nice dive on the floor by both seniors. Julie Steiger and Libby Brewster both got in on that play. .108 left to go here in this third quarter. It's B. Schneider. Go to Tobin. Tobin looking for space. Now get it to Luca. Dumps inside. In trouble is Steiger, and now she'll just have to pass it out. That was a tough little area that Steiger got put in down there. No fouls called. 35 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Jaguars trying to extend their lead. Their lead has got all the way up to 12 in this game. There's Marino. So get it to Sarah Sensley. She'll drive inside. There's a kick. 15 seconds left. I believe the Jaguars are just trying to milk this clock all the way down. Up top, Towers, good look inside, and it doesn't get the roll there for Crecilius. Here's Brewster on the other end, pass too high, and that will conclude the third quarter. 28-19 is our score. Zumwalt West with the lead. Francis Howell kind of hanging in there as they ended up outscoring the Jaguars by 2 in that third quarter. They were down 11 at the end of the first half and find themselves down now 9 here as we begin play in the fourth. They're going to need to do a little bit more on the offensive end if they want to come out of here with a win here tonight against a very tough Zumwalt West Jaguar team. Glad you could join us here on the Howell Activities Network. I'm Evan Webb, and I'm doing it solo tonight, doing the camera work as well as the scoreboard and the broadcast here tonight. And I'm glad you could join us if you're watching from home here tonight. The boys are on the road tonight, as they will be on the road again on Friday, as they will face off against the Holt Indians. That'll be at Holt, and then on next Tuesday they will be at Kirkwood, will be the boys. And we know we at least have the Holt game on for you here on the Howell Activities Network, and potentially the Kirkwood game for the boys. 28-19 is the score, as the Zumwalt West Jaguars will inbound it here. Again, play here in this fourth quarter. Maddie Riley. There's a three, and it's good. Nothing but money there by Sarah Simpson. And 31-19, that ties the largest lead of the night for the Zumwalt West Jaguars. $7:32 left to go here in this one. Vikings really going to have to get some offense going, as that pass was too high and it goes right into the hands of Gwen Marino, as B. Schneider was trying to dump it inside there to Brewster. Riley being guarded tightly by Tobin. And we're going to go travel there on Simpson for the Jaguars, as she just hit a three, now picks up a travel. Ivy Leslie checks into the game for Concilius. Vikings in the bucket here desperately, down 12. There's Danielle Moore, back up Tobin. Tobin will kick, Steiger. There's Moore. Gonna need to find some quicker offensive production. There's Tobin. Picks up a screen. There's Illingworth working inside, and that one's airballed, but corralled there by Danielle Moore. Great effort. Tries to get it to Illingworth. She corrals it. There's Steiger. She'll shoot a three. No good. Rebounded there by Maddie Riley. Here comes the Jaguars the other way. And a high pass intended there for Towers. And they go back to the Vikings. Libby Brewster gets it to Tobin. Back out Brewster. She'll shoot a long three. That one's no good. Tobin inbounds it, keeps it inbounds. Nice effort there by Tobin. They dish it inside. There's Brewster, and they're going to get her for a walk. Brewster didn't think that was a walk, but the official gives it to her anyway, since we're just 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. The Vikings down 12. Christian get it to Ivy Leslie as the pressure being put on. No travel call there, as it kind of looked like Leslie walked a little bit. Here's Kristen. They'll go inside. Riley with it. We'll get it to Leslie. She works in on Tobin. Now kicks it way back out. There's Towers. She'll shoot it too. Actually, that's Kristen, excuse me. That one's no good. Rebounded by Tobin. Here comes Brewster the other way. Brewster puts up the two. She gets blocked. Boy, the defense has been spectacular tonight for Zumwalt West on Libby Brewster. And picking up the foul will be Maddie Towers. Steiger will inbound it here. Tobin gets it to Steiger. Now back, there's Danielle Moore. She works inside for two, doesn't get the roll. Brewster draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for two. Shanae Kristen picks up the foul for the Jaguars. That's her first. Team third, Brewster will go to the line for two. First one up and good there for Libby Brewster, the senior. Second one up and good. So back to a 10-point deficit here for Frances Howell. And a long pass, easy look there for Towers. She puts it up and in as they just threw almost a football pass down court there, and it worked out perfectly for the Jaguars as a quick response to the two free throws. There's a look inside. Tobin almost had the open look and dumped it to Moore. Now they kick it back out. There's Brewster for two. That was kind of a look what I found, but a nice save made there by Julie Steiger, I believe, was the one who saved that and kept it in bounds. Good defense, 2-on-1 advantage. There's a look to Leslie, and she gets called for the trap. Here's Tobin with it, gets it to Steiger, the senior. Now back Illingworth. Illingworth will shoot a tough two, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Corcelius. And they're going to get a bump called there on Julie Steiger as she was trying to get the steal there on Maddie Riley. That's the third foul on the senior Steiger. Fourth team foul on the Vikings this half. There's a look inside. Kick it back out, Towers, back in. And losing the handle was Ivy Leslie. Here come the Vikings the other way. Steiger. It looks like they're going to try and reset their offense a little bit. Now they dump it inside. Illingworth shoots a two. That one's off the rim, no good. And corralled by Leslie, or excuse me, Marino, who just kept it in. Maddie Riley with it. 3:45 left to go. Good defense inside there by Tobin. That one's poked out by Steiger. And it'll stay with the Jaguars. The defensive effort's been terrific here tonight by Frances Howell, but has struggled to score here tonight. It's kind of, in ways, been a theme all season. And Libby Brewster especially has had a tough night from the field. 3:35 left to go here in this one. Ivy Leslie. Inside, and a foul called on Megan Illingworth. Chance to extend the lead. Ivy Leslie at the line. It's 2 of 4 from the strike here tonight. First one, no good. She's missed the front end, I believe, every time. She ends up making the second one, it seems like. Leslie's second one is no good as it rimmed out. So very clear by Frances Howell, unable to extend the lead with the Jaguars. Frances Howell's going to have to score on this possession. That one's tipped. Moore kept it in and now stolen away. Here comes Towers the other way. They dump it inside. There's Leslie. Good pass to Riley, who got bumped pretty hard there by Steiger. No foul called. Inside, there's Marino. Marino comes in at 6'2". Definitely the tallest girl on the floor here tonight. Her and Ivy Leslie along with Megan Illingworth. 2:44 left to go. Towers. Knocked loose, and there's Tobin with it. She picks it up. Good defense there by Libby Brewster and Tobin. Brewster will kick it. Now they go back inside. Tobin, Moore with an open look, and she puts it up and in. Good defense here, good pressure there by Danielle Moore. No travel call, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Zumwalt West. So 2:16 left to go, 33-25 is our score. We'll be right back as take a short break here and be back here in about 30 seconds. Both teams coming back out of their timeouts. The timeout taken by Zumwalt West is they were kind of trapped there in the corner. Great pressure defense by Francis Howell. I think going forward, I think that pressure defense is going to be what Francis Howell has to do if they want to come out of here with a win here tonight. Try and force turnovers, as they have gotten Zumwalt West a little bit off balance when they put on that pressure defense. So inbounding it here in the corner will be Ivy Leslie for the Jaguars. She'll inbound it here. There's Marino. We saw Marino go coast to coast earlier. Didn't really know she could handle the basketball, but ended up going coast to coast and getting a big bucket earlier. Ended up converting an and one as that one's tipped away. Good defense. Here's Julie Steiger. She's going to go all the way to the hoop, the senior, and it's no good. Rebounded by Libby Brewster. The other senior, that one's tipped away. A dive on the floor. Good effort by both teams, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll stay with Francis Howell. Good effort there by both Ivy Leslie and Libby Brewster, as Libby Brewster kind of got stripped there as it was a tough pass. .151 left to go. Here's Steiger. She'll inbound it. Get it to Tobin. Francis Howell's got a score here on this possession. Here's Libby Brewster. 4-3. No good. And corralled there by Gwen Marino of the Jaguars. It's just not been Libby Brewster's night here tonight. We're going to get a reach-in call. I believe they're going to get that on Rand Tobin. That'll be her second foul, team sixth. So one away from entering in the bonus. There's Marino inside. She tips it out. It'll go back to Francis Howell. She just missed that one. She had the size advantage inside, just missed it off the front end of the rim. So 1:31 left to go. 33-25 is our score. Here is Steiger. Get it to Tobin. Gonna have to have some quicker pace offense. They get inside. There's Brewster. Had a look, but unable to finish. And there's a intentional foul there on Libby Brewster. She fouls Ivy Leslie. I'd say if you're gonna foul anybody on this Jaguars team, Ivy Leslie would be one that you would foul. She has struggled from the line here tonight. She's 2 of 6 from the strike. She'll go to the line here for a 1-and-1. First end of the 1-and-1 is good. So she's missed the front ends all night long, it seems like, but ends up making a big one there. Second one up and good for Ivy Leslie as she goes 2 for 2 from the line. 4 of 8 here tonight. Here's Tobin, gets it to Steiger, inside, good look. There's Brewster working inside on Marino, and she puts it up and in. That keeps Francis Howell kind of hanging around. They're going to need a turnover or a defensive stop here, you would think, or even some missed free throws. They want to try and get themselves back into this. They're down 8 with 1:07 left. So So Zumwalt West called the timeout. France Howell has 4 timeouts left. Zumwalt West has 2. The fouls 7 to 3. France Howell with 17 fouls. Zumwalt West with 3. So the fouls have not been too big of an issue by either teams here. So again, thanks for joining us here on the Howell Activities Network tonight. 35-27. Fort Zumwalt West is on top with 1:07 left to go. France Howell going to need maybe a turnover here as they almost get it there. And that one's knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it was off of Libby Brewster. So it'll stay here with the Jaguars, but good defense as they had a trap. They said it just went off the fingertips of Brewster. Here's Marino with it. And they're going to get a reach-in foul there on, I believe, Tobin. That'll be her third. So 18th foul here on the Vikings. Going the line here for a 1-and-1 will be Gwen Marino. And that one is short. It's rebounded there by the Vikings. They got to get a quick bucket here. Here's Steiger. There's Tobin. Now Illingworth. Taking a lot of time off the clock here. Steiger up top. Doesn't shoot. 48 seconds to go. Here's Steiger inside for 2. That one's rebounded and corralled by the Jaguars. And we're going to get a reach-in foul there on Tobin. That's her 4th. As she fouls, I believe, Maddie Towers. She'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Towers is kind of a rainbow free throw shot. That one's looking good. Towers' second one is short. That one's rebounded there by Danielle Moore. Here comes Libby Brewster the other way. Excuse me, Tobin with it. Here's Steiger. 30 seconds left. They got to get a shot up here. Taking way too much time off the clock. Here's the dish inside. Illingworth back out. Tobin. There's Steiger. This is inside. They're taking too much time. The Rooster up and good for 2. Maybe just a little too much time taken off the clock there for Howell. It was a great executed play, but it was a play that you needed a quick bucket and not able to get it. End up getting a bucket after about 30 seconds, or about 20 seconds went off the clock. But 36-29 is our score. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. We will have the boys game at Holt on Friday. The boys are on the road tonight, and again, we'll have that game on the road at Holt here on the Howell Activities Network. 36-29, 17 seconds left to go here in this one. Senior night here for the girls here tonight, honoring the seniors Libby Brewster, Izzy Luca, and Julie Steiger. And all 3 are into the game right now. Also into the game is number 22, Carly Meyer, Jr. for the Vikings. And we're going to get a jump ball, so you'll take that if you're Francis Howell. The possession arrow is staying with the Jaguars, but you do draw a jump ball there. About 5 seconds come off the clock, 12 seconds left. Not sure when our next girls broadcast will be, but again, yeah, definitely we will have the boys on Friday and potentially next Tuesday, and that'll be at Kirkwood. And that'll be Francis Howell's last regular season game for the boys. 12 seconds just kind of seems like you're out of time right here if you're the Vikings, but they have put together a great effort, especially on the defensive end tonight against this Jaguars team, kind of similar to the first game. The only difference is in that game the Vikings actually led, as there's a reach-in foul on Steiger. She gets, Maddie Riley will go to the line. She'll go to the line for 2 right here. First one up and good though for Maddie Riley. So it looks like Zumwalt West is going to walk out of here with a win. Second one up and good. 38-29 is our score. 10 seconds left to go. See if the Vikings get one last shot up here. Here's Izzy Luca for 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by Marino, and that will conclude tonight's game. 38-29. The Fort Zumwalt West Jaguars come here on the road on senior night here at the H and pick up a nice conference victory for them. They move to now 18-5 on the year. Francis Howell moves to a 11-12, back below 500. And that will conclude this broadcast, 38-29 the final. Thank you for joining us again here on the Howell Activities Network. We will have the game at Holt for the boys on Friday, and hope you can join us then. Thanks again for joining us here.